The Imitation of Christ, chapter 14, on avoiding rash judgments. Judge yourself and beware of passing judgment on others. In judging others, we expend our energy to no purpose, we are often mistaken, and easily sin. But if we judge ourselves, our labor is always to our profit. Our judgment is frequently influenced by our personal feelings, and it is very easy to fail in right judgment when we are inspired by private motives. Were God Himself the sole and constant object of our desire, we should not be so easily distressed when our opinions are contradicted. Very often, some inner impulse or outward circumstance draws us to follow it, while many people are always acting in their own interest, although they are not conscious of it. Such appear to enjoy complete tranquility of mind so long as events accord with their wishes, but at once become distressed and disconsolate when things fall out otherwise. Similarly, differences of opinions and beliefs only too often give rise to quarrels among friends and neighbors, and even between religious and devout people. Old habits are hard to break, and no one is easily weaned from his own opinions. But if you rely on your own reasoning and ability rather than on the virtue of submission to Jesus Christ, Philippians 3:21, you will but seldom and slowly attain wisdom. For God wills that we become perfectly obedient to Himself and that we transcend mere reason on the wings of a burning love for Him. Chapter 15 on deeds inspired by love. No motive, even that of affection for anyone, can justify the doing of evil. But to help someone in need, a good work may sometimes be left or a better undertaken in its place, for in so doing, the good work is not lost, but changed for what is better. Without love, the outward work is of no value. But whatever is done out of love, be it never so little, is wholly fruitful. For God regards the greatness of the love that prompts a man rather than the greatness of his achievement. Whoever loves much does much. Whoever does a thing well does much, and he does well who serves the community before his own interests. Often, an apparently loving action really springs from worldly motives, for natural inclination, self-will, hope of reward, and our own self-interest will seldom be entirely absent. Whoever is moved by true and perfect love is never self-seeking, but desires only that God's glory may be served in all things. He envies none, for he seeks no pleasure for himself, nor does he act for self-gratification, but desires above all good things to merit the blessing of God. All good he ascribes not to men but to God, from whom all things proceed as from their source, and in whom all the saints enjoy perfection and peace. Oh, if only a man had a spark of true love in his heart, he would know for certain that all earthly things are full of vanity.